What's going on, guys? This is Tyler from Best Clash Raids, and today I've got the all balloon raid. I've been very excited for this one. What I'm going to do here is attack the air defense to the outside and the air sweeper, take out the other two air defenses towards the bottom, drop rage spells so they can do it very quickly, and then really just go crazy on this base with all my remaining balloons. Base wasn't too tough. You can really just walk through it because the air defenses were not in good positions and the space isn't too upgraded. Now, enough about how to balloon raid. You guys already know how to do that, so I want to talk about balloons as a one troop, comparing them to the troops I've already done: barbarians, archers, giants, goblins, and wall breakers. The balloons are by far the most useful if you're only going to use one troop. I was pretty excited because I thought these raids would be fun, and they turned out to be very fun. Unlike the goblins and the giants and basically all the other ones, except the wall breakers, they're pretty useful when you just do all wall breakers. But the balloons didn't have that many weaknesses. Basically, you can attack bases with big air defenses in the middle, but that's about it. Once you find a decent base, you can go in and rip it apart, and overall have a field day. You might run out of time at the end. Of course, I'm not saying all balloon raids are great. You should go out and try them. I would have benefited greatly by taking 2 less balloons and 5 minions to really speed things up. But as a one troop, the balloons are actually kind of functional and really not that terrible. So this next base is definitely a little bit tougher. Air defense is more towards the center. Thankfully, the Expos are pointed to the ground, and the Teslas are not very upgraded here. Teslas can really be the deciding factor in an air raid when you're doing something technical, but right now, I'm not doing something technical. I'm just dropping a lot of balloons and a lot of rage spells and ripping through a base as quickly as I can. So I don't have to get too technical here. Really didn't do the best job of taking out that air defense. Thankfully, I've got so many balloons and one more rage spell. I'm going to go ahead and drop that and help out those balloons. Now, the only defense left on this map is that cannon all the way towards the left. Unfortunately, all the balloons are going to go after it. Thankfully, they're not going to get there at the same time, leaving them a little bit spread out, helping take out this base in the amount of time I have left here. Now, those air skeletons are a big pain in the butt. I dropped that poison spell just in case that happened. Not the best drop, but it got rid of them. Close call there. Thankfully, those are gone. And another raid that you won't see here, I actually had those guys kind of wreck my balloons for the entire raid. Ended up not getting a 3-star. So watch out for those skeletons if you are going on your all balloon attacks, but I don't really see why you would ever do that. Now, let's see how long it takes to go through this town hall in real time. The balloons split a little bit. This single drop doesn't do it. I actually thought I had more balloons there than I did. But anyway, this base is all wrapped up. Let's get through it and on to the next one. Now, I know I said at the beginning of the series, this series is meant to be overkills against weak bases. Well, that's exactly what this last raid is. Air defenses on the outside. Town Hall 9, but definitely rush, not upgraded. I'm just going to go crazy with the balloons here. Drop rage spells right on there. Get them rid real quick. Actually didn't see that last air defense until a little bit later, but doesn't matter. I'm going to drop a ton of balloons to the top right where that wizard tower is. But from here on out, I'm just going to back up, surround the base, and just let the balloons wreak havoc against this weak base. I got 2 more rage spells, not sure where I want to use them, but this base is basically covered in balloons at this point. Didn't really lose a whole lot because the air defenses were so far to the outside, and that town hall gets wrecked in a matter of seconds, maybe even half a second. Gonna drop those last rage spells around where the most buildings are. Thankfully, the balloons are spread out a little bit, and this base is gonna get ripped through very quickly. So just enjoy the last few seconds of this overkill. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and tune in next week for the all wizard raid.